New Zealand, famous for its breathtaking landscapes, is also home to some of the most terrifying haunted hospitals in the world. From abandoned psychiatric hospitals to eerie maternity wards, these hospitals are filled with mysterious and spine-chilling stories that send shivers down anyone's spine. Let's explore the dark and mysterious past of the 15 scariest haunted hospitals in New Zealand. Are you ready to uncover the hidden dark secrets within? 1. Timaru Hospital, Timaru. Located on New Zealand's South Island, Timaru Hospital has a history spanning over a century. Though still operational, the ghostly tales are centered around the older sections of the hospital, where many patients passed away. Staff and visitors have reported seeing the ghost of a male patient who died under tragic circumstances, with his spirit said to wander the halls at night. Mysterious footsteps, doors opening and closing on their own, and objects moving without reason are common occurrences. Despite its modern amenities, Timaru Hospital carries a haunted reputation, reminding all who pass through of its grim past. Dunedin Hospital, Dunedin. Dunedin Hospital, one of the oldest hospitals in New Zealand, is steeped in history and covered by eerie ghost stories. Founded in the 19th century, the hospital has seen many patients, some of whom may have never left. Staff and visitors frequently report encounters with shadowy figures, sudden cold chills, especially during night shifts. One of the most famous stories involves a doctor who died in the hospital, and his spirit is said to still wander the halls searching for forgotten patients. Disembodied voices and the feeling of someone standing behind you make Dunedin Hospital a prime destination for ghost story enthusiasts. Number 3. Wairau Hospital. Blenheim Wairau Hospital in Blenheim has long been the focal point of ghost stories, particularly in the old, unused sections of the building. Built in the early 20th century, the hospital has seen many patients, some of whom may never have left. Some areas of the hospital have been sealed off, but staff and visitors still experience strange occurrences, from sudden cold chills to the sound of footsteps coming from nowhere. One infamous ward is rumored to be haunted, where many have felt the presence of a spirit or seen shadowy figures. These stories make Wairau Hospital a popular destination for ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts. 4. Wellington Hospital, Wellington. Wellington Hospital, founded in the 19th century, is not only renowned for its medical advancements, but also for its ghostly tales. With a long and tumultuous history, this hospital has seen many tragic events, leaving behind restless souls. Staff here often recount encounters with the ghost of a nurse still tending to patients in the form of a spirit. Patients in the older wards frequently report eerie presences, from mysterious footsteps to sudden cold drafts. These stories, combined with Wellington Hospital's mysterious past, have drawn the attention of both the medical community and paranormal researchers. Number 5. Christchurch Hospital, Christchurch. Christchurch Hospital, the largest hospital on the South Island, not only plays a vital role in healthcare, but also carries a reputation for being haunted. Established in the 19th century, the hospital has witnessed many heartbreaking stories throughout its history. Numerous staff and patients have reported seeing shadowy figures in the old corridors, the most famous being the ghost of a woman in white, believed to be a patient who passed away. Unexplained voices and the sensation of someone touching your shoulder, only to turn around and find no one, make Christchurch Hospital a top destination for those curious about the supernatural. Number 6. Kinaporu Hospital, Pororua. Situated near the infamous Pororua Psychiatric Hospital, Kinaporu Hospital has its fair share of eerie tales. Originally a mental health facility before transitioning to a general hospital, staff and visitors have reported strange occurrences such as shadowy figures, sudden drops in temperature, and the sensation of being watched, particularly in the older areas of the hospital. Many believe that the spirits of patients who once suffered here still linger, making Kenepuru Hospital an attractive site for paranormal investigations. Number 7. Seaview Hospital, Hokitika. Located on the wild west coast of New Zealand's South Island, Seaview Hospital is known not only for its breathtaking scenery, but also for its tragic history. Once a large mental institution, patients here were isolated from society. Although the hospital has been closed for years, eerie stories persist. Locals claim that at night, you can hear the screams echoing from the abandoned wards, and ghostly figures of patients bound in their rooms have been spotted moving through shattered windows. Seaview has become a popular destination for thrill seekers and those seeking paranormal experiences. 8. Gauhata Hospital, Nelson. Built in the 19th century, Gauhata was a psychiatric hospital that housed mental health patients from the Nelson region. The hospital's history is filled with tales of patients living in isolation, often neglected. Even though it's no longer in operation, former staff and locals report seeing the ghosts of former patients wandering the decrepit halls. One story tells of a sorrowful female patient who appears at dusk, her eyes filled with despair, the sound of footsteps in the empty wards, and a chilling sensation along the spine, making Gauhata one of the most haunted spots in Nelson. Number 9. Tokanui Hospital, Waikato. Tokanui Hospital, which once treated psychiatric patients from the Waikato region, has closed down after decades of operation. However, its reputation for ghostly stories lives on. Nestled between farmlands, the now abandoned hospital draws in paranormal enthusiasts. Reports of screams coming from the empty rooms, doors opening and closing by themselves, and shadowy figures appearing out of nowhere are frequent. Many believe that the restless spirits of former patients still haunt the grounds, unable to leave due to the suffering they endured in life. 10. Queen Mary Hospital, Hanmer Springs. Queen Mary Hospital was known for treating soldiers and civilians with psychological issues, particularly those returning from war. Today, although abandoned, the hospital draws in visitors with tales of ghostly hauntings. Guests frequently report seeing shadowy figures moving through the old rooms, disembodied voices echoing down the long corridors, and a cold chill in the air despite the warm temperatures outside. Queen Mary Hospital has become a popular location for ghost hunters seeking supernatural experiences in Hanmer Springs. 11. Porirua Hospital. Porirua Psychiatric Hospital was one of New Zealand's largest mental institutions. Although many parts of the hospital closed down in the last century, its haunted reputation persists. Known for its harsh treatment methods at the time, many patients never left. Tales of paranormal activity date back to when the hospital was still operational. Staff and patients have reported mysterious footsteps at night, doors opening and closing on their own, and apparitions of former patients. In particular, the spirit of a young female patient who died here is said to still haunt the hospital, unable to find peace. 12. Oakley Hospital, Auckland. Located in New Zealand's largest city, Oakley Hospital was a renowned psychiatric facility with a dark history. Built in the mid-19th century, it witnessed many patients locked away and subjected to harsh treatment methods. Oakley has long been closed, but the old hospital building still stands as a testament to its grim past. Tales of paranormal activity here abound, from shadowy figures glimpsed through windows to cries heard in the night. There are also reports of the ghost of a male patient who was confined to the old isolation cells, believed to still roam, searching for an escape from his prolonged solitude. 13. Kingseat Hospital, South Auckland. Kingseat is one of New Zealand's most infamous psychiatric hospitals, with a past filled with ghostly stories. Located in the southern suburbs of Auckland, Kingseat treated thousands of psychiatric patients over many decades. Stories of hauntings still circulate, especially of the spirits of patients who never found peace. Numerous reports detail sightings of a little girl in a white dress appearing in the corridors, believed to be the ghost of a young patient who died there. Her laughter is still heard, along with shadowy figures that appear and vanish without warning. 14. King Edward VII Hospital, Epsom. Located in Epsom, Auckland, King Edward VII Hospital was an important facility for soldiers returning from war who needed treatment. With its rich and turbulent history, the hospital has become a center of many eerie tales. Former staff members have shared accounts of unexplained supernatural occurrences, from sudden cold chills to fleeting shadows appearing in the wards. One well-known tale involves a doctor who died at the hospital, with his ghost still said to wander the halls checking on patients during the night. 15. Lakes District Hospital, Queenstown. Lakes District Hospital in Queenstown offers breathtaking natural scenery, but is also filled with haunting stories. Built in the 19th century, the hospital cared for many patients over the years. Despite multiple renovations and restructuring, paranormal occurrences are still frequently reported, from shadowy figures moving through the hallways to eerie laughter coming from empty rooms. Many believe that Lakes District Hospital remains haunted by the spirits of those who could not find peace.